in the olden days, before a man becomes a king or he becomes an Iche in Igbo land or also, this man will have to prove that he can never be bribed with goat or yam. Because during the olden days, if you want to determine how wealthy a man is, it is through his bands of yam and how many goats he has and how many cows he has. Sheep, ram, different, those things. That is how to quantify somebody's wealth. Now, if you want to become Ozo in Igbo land, you are not supposed to eat any other food but yam, pounded yam, for at least 1 year. And this yam you are going to eat, yam from your farm, from your bank. You're not going to buy it from the market. You and your family members are going to be eating it, including people that will come. You'll be feeding all of them. And during the coronation, you have to feed the whole community for 7 days with pounded yam, goats, ram, cows. They will eat every day from you. Do you know why they do those things? Why they do it is because, Igbo people are wise and they see ahead of everybody. Why they do this type of thing is to make sure that this man is capable of managing his wealth. Like he has grown his wealth to some extent, and this man is wealthy. This man has proven that he is wealthy. He made his money through legal means, and this man can never be bribed by your yam or your cow or your sheep or your ram or your goats, because he has all of them in high numbers. He has all those things in high numbers. Now, what is the criteria for somebody in Nigeria to become a governor, or for the person to become a president, or the person to become a House of Rep member, Senate, all those things? What are the criteria? I think in this country, those that have become successful politicians in Nigeria are those that have been linked to money laundering, fraud, forgery of documents, and different types of things. So some of them are not credible enough to be in that position. Some of them did fraud, and we want them to help us build our country. Some of them are into illegal businesses, and you want them to build your country. Why Igbo people try to do those things is to make sure that, and that person will also go and swear some oath. If I have ever stolen from somebody before, let this happen. If I have ever raped somebody before, let this happen. If I have ever knocked person wife before, let this happen. If I have ever labeled false accusation against anybody, let this happen. So all those things, this person will be saying it from that particular place where they are taking that oath. And after all those things, and why that person must do it too is to make sure that that person is not corrupt. That person is not the type of person that will bring calamity to their community. That is why they do all those things. Now, in Nigeria, our politicians that only rely on borrowing money. Borrowing, because they don't know how to manage resources. They don't know how to build resources through legal means. So the only thing they can do is to borrow, to embezzle, because from the day onset, they are not credible and they have been fraudulent since the creation. So had it been the Igbo ideology is being used to elect somebody who can rule us in this country, I think there will be no corrupt politician, because those who were not clean enough that took such oath, all of them died sometime, maybe 2 weeks after the coronation or 1 week after the coronation, because the gods of lands will take them immediately because their hands were not clean. Now, in Nigerian governments, our people take oath every day. Oath of office. But those ones are just ceremony. They don't take any oath. Let me tell you people one thing. in these present days, all those things have been reduced to maximum, no points. It have been reduced because today we have autonomous Igwe. Thank you and God bless you. One love.